Formulas are where we substitute numbers into equations, and it's the reason we do algebra first, because it comes up a lot in measurement where we're given a formula, say area of a square is s squared, side squared. We need to substitute numbers in, and it comes up in finance, compound interest formula, simple interest formula. That's why we do algebra first, so we can practice those skills to make the other topics a bit easier. So in this example, it says if x is 2 and y is -3 and z is 5, find a number for the following. So the first one is 2x plus 3y equals -z. I substitute first because if I make a mistake in the substitution and then carry that on to be correct, often you get marks for that in the HSC. So setting out is pretty important, and in these it's formula, substitution, answer. And you would just put this in your calculator, -9 so it's -10. The same here, x is 2, so 2 squared plus -3 squared, and you would put that in your calculator. Make sure you do put it in your calculator. If you get different answer than me, then you need to probably question what you're doing wrong and show me so I can help you. That's 13, and this one is root 3 times 2 times 5 minus 2 times -3. I'm going to change that to a plus because 2 minuses is a plus, and I'm going to just calculate that. Okay, the answer is plus or -6 because -6 times -6 gives me 36, and 6 times 6 gives me 36 as well. So whenever we square root, it's the plus or minus. Okay, this is a written example, and it's asking you to do exactly the same thing. Substitute numbers into a formula. It says the compound interest formula, where P is the principal, R is the rate, and written as a decimal, and N is the number of years. Find A if 500 is invested for 4 years at 7.2. So we would always write the formula. P is 5,000, 1 plus, that's 7.2 as a decimal, to the 4, and you'd put it in your calculator and you'd get an answer. Okay, and if you don't get that answer, you need to ask me how come on your calculator. The part here about medicine is in the syllabus, so we have to look at these formulas in particular. And it's Freed's rule that a child's dose is their age in months divided by 150 times the adult dose. And Young's rule is the child dose of a medicine is their age in years over their age in years plus 12 times the adult dose. So, if Sam is 15 months old and weighs 11 kilos and the adult dose is 20 grams, calculate using Freed. Well, I'm just going to come up here. Age in months, 15 on 150 times the adult dose, which is 20, and you'll get 2 grams. If I use Young's formula, age in years, he's 1 and, or she is 1 and a quarter. So 1.25, 15 months is 12 plus 3 months, which is a quarter of 12, over 1.25 plus 12 times 20, and I'll just calculate that for us. And you get 1.89 grams, which is probably 2 grams anyway. Okay, so it's just about substituting. Remember, formula, substitution, correct calculation.